We've all been stuck at home and your girl's been doing a lot of sewing. But yeah, if you want to know all the things that I made this month, keep on watching. Hi, my name is Juliet Uzor of SewSewNatural.com, and if you like to make your own clothes, own your style, showcase them for everyone to see shamelessly and fearlessly, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button because this is the right channel for you. Right, so this month, I've been doing a lot of sewing, and I must say the sewing I've been doing this month has been part selfish and part selfless. The first half of the month saw me doing a lot of selfless sewing. I was sewing to give to healthcare workers, family members and all of that. And then the second half, I got to the point where I was like, I want to sew for myself. I think I kind of got my sojo back. But then the things that I made in the second half of the month were things that I planned to make for myself in March, but because I wasn't in the right headspace with everything that was going on in the world, I guess I just spent the second half of the month catching up on those things. But right, let me show you what I've been making. First thing, well, who can forget these masks? We've got lots of these in the house. I've made some for, my immediate family members. Some family members, I had to post theirs off to them. I had to give these out to healthcare workers. I did a few videos. If you haven't seen the video on how to batch make masks, there'll be a link in the description box for you to see it. I've been making these face mask relievers. They are meant to relieve the strain on the ears for healthcare workers who wear face masks for hours and hours on end. There's also a video on how to make these, and it's going to be in the description box below, so click on it after this video. Also, I have made a few laundry bags for scrubs for our doctors and nurses and healthcare professionals and everyone who works in the medical field, care homes, in order to keep their family members protected. Those bags are useful. Just throw their scrubs in the bags and throw it in the washing machine when they get home and keep the germs at bay. So there's also a live video we did this month, and it's in the description box below. I've been making scrubs. I made scrubs. It was after the scrubs that I thought, I need to start making for myself because I really liked this top. This is a scrubs, actually. This is a scrub top, and I personalized it by adding this bit of hand embroidery. If you watched my March favorites video, it's my March makes video, you would have seen that I've really got into hand embroidery. So I took some time to personalize this scrub top for myself. So the next thing that I need to do is to sew a sash that I'll use to cinch it in at the waist because it's quite unflattering at the moment. It's got pockets as well, so it's going to make a lovely top. And I've actually got a vision. Anyway, I'm going to film another video sharing my future makes using the fabrics that I've got. So I went from making those, useful things for people to actually deciding, okay, now it's time to make for me. So before I make any garments, I like to plan what I'm going to make, and I like to sketch out my ideas, do pattern hacks, draw them out just to visualize it before it actually is made. I like to have like a template to help me do that, but I like to be organized. So at the beginning of the year, I'd been working on a sewing project planner, and it was supposed to be printed and everything was in motion to be released for people to purchase. But then, as you know, what's going on in the world, things kind of got parked to the side. But then after thinking about it, I decided to release it as a digital download. You can download it as many times as you want. It's available there on my website. I'll leave the link to it in the description box below so you can grab yourself a copy. It's a PDF download. What I like to do is I like to print mine off and then put it in a ring binder. But then for people who do bullet journaling, people who've got like notepads and stuff, you can print lots of copies of the templates and stick them into your planner. But then the best thing about it is I like to look back to see what I did with different patterns. I like to look back just as a, just to see things that I'd planned in the past. And sometimes some of the things that I planned don't get executed. So it's nice to go back and just have a look at the things that I plan to make and maybe pick them back up again, or that sort of thing. But yeah, I really appreciate it if you could go down there and support your girl. It will be on my website, but I'll have the link in the description box below. Okay, so I moved on to making this here, and I shared it here on the channel. It's a scrap busting project because I don't know if you know this fabric. This was a fabric that I used for the dress that I wore on the cover of Love Sewing magazine, and I used it to make this bag. And it was such an easy project, but I thought, it seems easy to me, but it might not be easy to everyone, and it might just be a good idea for people who have run out of ideas of things to make with their scraps. So I'm pleased that I shared this. Then I also made another one here. I've been doing a few online teaching sessions via Zoom for people who want to learn how to sew, and for one of the lovely ladies, we made a tote bag. This is a very plain basic tote bag, and we used Ankara fabric. So here's my bag. So this was a project from teaching, but I get to keep it. So yes, so tote bags. I went ahead to make myself this headband. You must have seen the videos for the making of these headbands. If you haven't, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Every video that I referred to would be linked in the description box below. This headband, I actually made this in one of the videos. No, not this, but a similar headband look to this one, but I gave it away to one of my clients, and I really wanted another one because I like how vibrant and colorful it is, and I made this one here. So the more mini little projects I made, the more I wanted to actually make garments. So it was a journey this month. It's Me Made May, and I wear my Me Made clothes anyway. I'm still gonna carry on doing that. I probably would take pictures here and there and share them on Instagram stories. So let me know in the comment section if you're going to embark on this sewing journey called Me Made May. Are you going to be making anything during the month of May? Do you plan to wear the things that you've made during the month of May, or is it just business as normal? I think I made this skirt in March, but I didn't share it with you. No, I made it in April, first week of April. So I made this skirt, and it's a wrap skirt. And actually, this wrap skirt was a self-drafted pattern. I'm really thinking about making this a downloadable pattern on my website. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like for me to share some of my patterns on my website. Let me know if you'd be interested in that type of thing. If I like something, I like to have more than one of them. So I made this wrap skirt as well. So I made 2 wrap skirts. Moving on, I cut out this one here, and it's actually meant to be a shirt dress, but a jersey shirt dress with long sleeves, but I ran out of fabric, so I'm going to put this on the side and finish it off when shops are open, because the fabric for this, I really need to feel whichever fabric I buy to use to finish it off. I don't want to buy it online, so I'm saving this one in my UFO box, but I get to share it with you. It's a simple it's going to be a simple shirt dress, and it's not completed. It's got collar and everything, but anyway. I did make this here. Is a draped top, and I love it so much. And look what I did on the side. I added some pleats, if you can see that. I don't know if you can. Yeah, anyway, it's a lovely V-neck top that I made, and it's very big, but then it sits very nicely on. It's an oversized top that I made, and that one I can't wait to style it when we start to go out, because I'm not just going to wear this at home. It's so lovely. It's too nice for that. Well, we're in a place and time now where we just need to wear everything we have, because we don't know when this is all going to be over, do we? Anyway, now this here was made using this gorgeous fabric. Look at this fabric. just look at this pinstripe fabric with some, I don't know what to call this, but it's just so cute. I love this fabric. Anyway, I got this fabric from Simply Fabrics, and I made this top out of it, and I thought I would give it just make the sleeves a bit different. I've been testing out a few base patterns, and I really want to put them out there for people to be able to download them, because they're quite, it's good to have lots of base patterns in different sizes that you can use to create other things. And I've been using those a lot for my online teaching and my one-to-one students as well. So I thought I might put that out there for people to get for themselves. Just the basic, you know, bodice pattern and basic sleeves, but it's still a work in progress. There's going to be a video coming up after this video, and it will share how to clone your favorite t-shirt. Last month, in one of my videos, I asked if people would like to know how to clone your clothes, and I did get some feedback from people saying yes, they would be interested. So I filmed that video. I'm still in the process of editing it and getting it prepared for you, but I've got these t-shirts. I've had these t-shirts for so long, and I just don't want to, I just like the shape of them. Like I said earlier, if I like something, I like to have more than one of them. So I've got 3 of them, and I wanted to have them in different colors in the exact same shape and, you know, size. So I went ahead to clone them to create new t-shirts, and here's the first one. It's this rainbow stripe fabric. It's jersey. They're all jersey, and don't worry, I have a video coming up on how to do it, so watch out for that video. It'll be up this week. So yes, this is so, I love this top so much. I've also gone ahead to make it in this fabric. This was from So Hailey Jane's subscription box. She does have a subscription box where you get fabrics, you get all sorts, you get like notions and matching thread. It was from one of the last year's subscription boxes, and it's a lilac t-shirt that I made, and I like the color, really like the color of this one. And then if you cast your minds back to when I reviewed Tilly and the Buttons book, I had this as one of my options, but it didn't really do well in the survey. So because people didn't really pick this one, people went for the leopard print one. So I went back to this fabric, cut out some of it to make myself a shimmery t-shirt. It's a shiny t-shirt, but I'm not so pleased with this fabric because it does pull quite a bit. Look at that, so annoying. You see that puckering there? I don't care, I'm still gonna wear it because I love it, and I can see myself wearing this on a night out, but I can also see myself wearing this at home. So yeah, it's been casual all around the house, and I've been wearing like my t-shirt dresses, t-shirts, and now I've got a scrub top. There's no stopping me. Okay, so here on the screen are a few tips, tricks and inspiration videos for you, and I look forward to seeing you in those videos. All the very best. Bye.